Have you ever been in a position where you're in late game, you're completely stacked, and have an amazing chance to win the game, but then you completely throw your bag and lose the match due to a dumb rotate or a dumb play? Hey yo, what is up my brothers? My name is Deadmann, and welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm finally back to uploading videos. I took a little break to just hang out and not think about uploading videos. Been playing Overwatch a lot, which by the way, if you want me to play Fortnite or Overwatch, then make sure you go to the link in the description below and drop me a follow. With all that being said though, let's get into the video. Actually, real quick, I do want to show you a clip from me playing Overwatch. I got a pretty nice Dragon Blade as Genji, so I'm going to show that real quick and then we're going to get into the tips. This little trick is for rotating, which is called a fin hop. I'm 90% sure at least. I'll show a clip of it that I found on the Fortnite competitive Reddit from user, I don't know how to say his name, but you know, it's gonna be on screen. That shows how to rotate insanely far for late game with only a launch pad and a crash pad. I'll show the video on screen and then I'll show you how to set it up. Okay, so to set it up, what you want to do is box yourself up in whatever material you want, preferably brick or metal. Make sure you place a cone on top of your box as well. After that, you want to edit the floor cone on top of your box and place a floor in the direction that you want to go, and then throw a crash pad near the bottom of the cone, so it should look something like this as you see on screen. After that, you can edit the cone to go wherever you want, and then you just place a launch pad and you go hella far. You can do this in every direction, although for me I found it harder to go straight rather than at an angle like left or right. So make sure next time you can try and use this trick and secure the god rotates. So for tip number 2, this is kind of a shorter tip honestly, but it is to use a tac shotgun over a charge shotgun late game. The reason that I prefer the tac shotgun over the charge shotgun late game is because if you're in stacked endgame, which means your FPS is going to be dropping and you're going to be lagging, there's a higher chance of you missing a charge shotgun shot or running out of ammo for a charge shotgun compared to the tac where you have 8 shots. Now, even though the tac does less damage, you'll be able to get refreshes a lot easier. So honestly, make sure you take the tac late game over the charge just so that you don't miss too many shots and end up throwing your game due to that. For tip number 3, I'm gonna be 100 with you boys. There's no reason to play high ground this season. The only reason that you would need to play high ground is that you have the shockwave launcher. They made it where if you have the shockwave launcher, you have free high ground and a free griefing device. What I mean by griefing device is you can literally just shockwave people in the storm for easy kills. So if you have this shockwave, just go to high ground and grief kids. And if you're not doing this, just what are you doing? If you have the shockwave and you're playing low ground, you're weird. So just do that. But if you don't have the shockwave, then you're better off playing mid or low ground, because if you're on height, you're gonna get boinked off in the storm and you're gonna wonder like, why didn't I listen to Deadmann? You know what I'm saying? This is probably an obvious tip, but just make sure you play you actually play in scrims or play for late game in arenas. Like, the reason for this is because it'll help you know how to play in the late games. It'll also like show you how to play around a bunch of different people. It'll help you become more confident, how to play endgame. Remember boys, late game is an Avengers level threat, so you need to play it smart. It'll teach you how to conserve mats, how to play dead side, how to stay calm, you know, all of that. So make sure you keep practicing, play your scrims, you know, find, if you're on console boys, there's console scrims, there's a lot of PC scrim lobbies like Mayhem scrims, East scrims, like East Open scrims, there's probably console scrims as well. So just make sure you go look for that, or you can watch streamers who host customs. So make sure y'all do that boys. This is a little bit of a smaller tip, as well as like number 2, like whatever, I don't know what tip was smaller, but make sure you know all the different types of tunnels, know how to use them, when to use them, and how to conserve mats with using them. Like, watch different videos, like, you know, there's the stair tunnel, there's the full tunnel, there's probably cone tunnels, you know what level to play on as well, because you need to know, like, you don't want to be on mid level, like second height, because that's, you're gonna get focused by high ground. You want to be lower down mid, you know. So make sure you know when to use tunnels, how to use the tunnels, like when to conserve mats and all that. It'll help you greatly. So make sure you watch different videos on that. I might even make some tunnel videos, I don't know yet. So make sure you practice boys. Now this is a bonus tip, which it's the most important tip that I can give, which is to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I know I'm a solo boys, but you know, the reason I say this tip is because I drop videos like this all the time. Or I mean, I'm gonna start dropping videos like this all the time. I'm trying to help you guys improve so we can go pro together. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel to get updated on more tips and tricks when I find them. You know, and plus it just helps me. And if you like the content, you know, drop me a like, subscribe, please, and thank you. As I said in the 6th tip, make sure you drop me a sub with post notifications on, like the video, and leave a comment on the video as well. I will be responding to every single comment on the video, and if you comment Deadmann is a bot, I will pin the comment the first person who comments, that is. So if you comment Deadmann is a bot first, I will be pinning your comments. So make sure you quickly comment this. Also, make sure you follow my Twitch channel, link in the description below. And while you're in the description, join my Discord server so you can talk to me while I'm not streaming or dropping a video. With all that being said though, I love you all. Peace out.